Hello everyone, welcome to the newest edition of Team Johnson Outdoors. We're all up here at Lake of the Woods doing some pike and walleye fishing. Today is a beautiful day, but the last couple of days haven't been. We did pull a sturgeon through the ice, which you probably already saw on the thumbnail, and we've caught some pike today, so stay tuned and check it out.
All right, so I'm up here waiting for everybody else to get here. McKinley, Scott, two boys, his buddy Sean, and Sean's daughter Brianna. And I'm pretty much all packed up, ready to go. I think I got enough stuff. Anyway, we're ice camping for a couple days up there. Walleyes, hopefully, and some big pike. So anyway, I'm pretty much ready to go. Now I'm just going to sit back and wait for the crew to get here.
Hello everyone, we are on our way to Minnesota. Sean and Brianna are behind us. We just stopped in Eau Claire and got some Raising Cane's for dinner. Should be a good weekend. Definitely looking forward to getting some ice fishing in, and hopefully we will have an opportunity to catch some pike and some walleyes. We should get up to Pup's place around 10:30 or so. So we're gonna keep driving and we'll see you later.
And then I think we're getting up early in the morning and heading out. Do you want to play catch or do you want to train? Oh, that looks like you want to play catch. Good girl.
Zippo Bay Resort. All right, we just pulled into Zippo Bay Resort. I'm gonna run into the office and get our road pass for the weekend and see if we can get some information from them about where the fish are biting. All right, we got our pass. We're all ready to go. Gonna head out, get some lines set up, and try to catch some fish. All right, we're all set. $40 for the weekend. She gave me some intel on the walleye fishing.
Oh, intel.
Bobber Street.
Bobber
Street.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh, sorry. Not Bobber Street. If you want saugers, you can go a little bit deeper. Oh, sorry. Don't go out deeper. And actually, the fishing's been horrible. They haven't caught any fish all year, so don't bother coming up here.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing we're here.
Yeah. We're here now.
So if they haven't caught any fish all year, it's a good thing that you and I are here.
Yeah.
Because us two professionals, we're going to catch fish.
Yeah, we're going to break the streak.
So stay tuned. We'll show you guys how it's done.
We're going to break the streak. In case you've never set up a tip up before, we put the weight on there so it can sink down the bottom. Let her go, let the line out as far as it'll go to its bottom. Alright, so there's no weight, so right there's where the bottom is. Grab the line down here by the hole, measure the tip up length, because that's going to be down. And then we usually put these up about 2 feet off bottom. So right about there, and then I use a small bobber like this just to mark the depth, so we can set it back in the same spot the next time we put the tip up down. Put that on there, just pull the line up, put the bait on, and put her back down. And in this spot here, we're about 7 feet. Okay, so the ice is about 3.5 feet deep, so there really isn't much water between the bottom of the ice and the bottom of the lake. So hopefully the pike will cruise through that little bit of water column and eat up what we have down there.
Scott kind of explained how we were setting these up with the smelt. But the problem is we bought the smelt about an hour ago, so they're kind of still frozen. So what we like to do is we'll set it up, but once that smelt gets in the water, it wants to kind of thaw, but since the smelt is cold, it wants to refreeze like a film. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna pull some of these, and we're just gonna bust little ice chunks off. Just kind of, like this is already thawed out, but there's a little bit of ice film on here. So we're just gonna try to clear some of this ice film. Like this thing is not frozen anymore. We're just gonna try to get some of this film off of here. And we'll set her back down. And we'll do this, we'll pop around and get them all taken care of. So we decided we're gonna move our furthest tip ups, which are over by our vehicles, in shallower. We've been out here for a while now and haven't had a flag. So we're gonna try to do something here.
Yeah, pick the whole mat up there slowly, Mac. Grab the line and pull some of the line out. Okay. Does it feel like anything there?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't see it spinning. Is the thing still there?
Yeah.
Feel anything?
No.
No?
On something.
What's
Not
that?
a fish.
So we had our first actual real flag, and should capitalize. I don't know what went wrong there.
Probably the wind.
Yeah, it wasn't the wind. All right. Well, I'll give her another shot here.
What happened, pup? Whoa! Holy buckets! Holy cows! Hey, we're eating dinner tonight. Let's get on that one. Oh yeah.
Look at that gator.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. All right. Little snot rocket. Look at, he's so small he can turn himself around in that 10-inch hole. There he goes.
Okay, I'm off. Somebody's next.
All right, pup's done for the weekend.
Throw him back.
After a few hours of sitting out in the wind and cold, we decided to pick up our gear and head in. In fact, the audio on this clip was completely shot because of the wind. As we were picking up, Parker pulled up one last pike through the ice. We didn't get any footage of setting up out in deeper water for walleyes and saugers because of the way the weather was, but it didn't take too long after we got set up to put some fish on the ice.
All right, no lie, we just got set up inside our fish house for the weekend, and McKinley put his jig down. Baby gave it what, 2 jigs?
Probably, yeah.
This little sauger came up off the bottom and hit it, just smoked it. Go ahead and hold it up like this. Get your other hand on there. There you go. Little 12-inch sauger. We're gonna end up throwing this one back, but we're on the board, so we're in a good spot. Go ahead. Good job, Mac.
Be the same.
Oh yeah. A little. Oh, actually, that almost looks like a walleye. Is there spots on the dorsal?
Not really, no.
Yeah, a little walleye. Okay, so that's number 2 for you.
Yeah.
2 for you. 2 for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Mac. Come up right off bottom and hit it.
Yeah.
It's a whole different setup today than I had the last time I went ice camping. Still got the heater in the same spot. But here I made another bed for my son McKinley. Actually, take that back. That's the one that I had. I made a different one for me over here. So we got a bed here, a bed there. And I got this table kind of splitting right down the middle with his fishing area over there and my fishing area over here. So I made this into a two-manner now. Okay, so I got a line down here. I think he's gonna play it. There he is, man. Little sauger looks like. Oh. Yep, another little sauger. Another little sauger, about a 12-incher. Alrighty. Jigging this Berkeley War Pigs rattle wrap. Uh-oh. Jigging it. Alright. Putting them back.
Nice one.
All right,
Oh my god.
Kellen's got one on the rattle reel here.
Yeah, one.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, get away from the hole though.
My cookie.
Can I move your cookie?
Yeah, my cookie. Yeah, that cookie. Oh, no, that cookie right there.
Oh, that cookie right there.
That cookie.
Oh, look at that fish. That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Let's show it here. All right.
Oh, he absolutely
Oh, yeah, he
that.
did. Holy man, look at that. And that was up on the rattle reel here, bud?
Yep.
Nice deal.
It's a nice walleye.
All right, yeah, it is. All right, let's get the hook out of there. All right, Kellen, we got her unhooked?
Yep.
All right, put it on there. It's a nice looking fish. All right, what do we got?
About 18 inches.
About 18 inches, guys. All right, hold it up, bud. All right, not a bad first Lake of the Woods walleye, huh?
Yeah.
Good deal. Dinner.
Yep.
All right, Colin, maybe has one on the rattle reel here. Nope. False alarm. All right, we've been marking some fish. Oh, I don't think he's there. Yep, no fish. Ooh, boy.
Holy cow.
Look
Look
at
at
that
that
monster.
monster. Ho-ho.
We're catching pike bait over here. We're catching pike bait.
That is an all-time world.
I think this might be the size of the smelt that we had. Let's see that thing.
Can you keep it? Can you keep it? Can you keep it?
Holy buckets.
Holy
Hold that thing
cow.
out.
Look at that thing.
That's all at what? 4 inches?
Yeah.
That's perfect
Nice
pipe bait.
job.
Just put it in the pipe.
Yeah, you can't use it for pike bait. We're just
It
joking,
looks so funny.
obviously, but that's the size of some of the smelt that we're using.
Yeah.
So,
Frogger.
That's,
all right.
that's a sauger right there, Parker.
All right. All right, there we go. A little short. Another sauger. That one's on a little rattle wrap. All right, too short. There she goes. All right. All right, Parker just pulling up on the rattle reel.
1 second. Got to go up.
All right, Parker, walleye or a sauger?
Looks like a sauger.
Well, can we see it? Yep, that looks like a sauger.
Okay.
Think it's over 13?
No.
No?
I think it might be just under, but we might keep it because I want to have some fish.
Yeah. All right, we'll check it out.
Let's get a measurement on this.
All right, Parker, how long is it?
13 and a half.
13 and a half. So we're going to keep that for fish tacos or fish whatever.
They do this cool thing where they puff out their
Yeah.
cheeks.
Yeah, they seem to do that a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
All right, Kellen's got a fish on. Oops, I'll give your juicer for you.
He came off.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right, Parker's on. He was messing around with this rattle reel that he got tangled up from the last one he caught.
Ooh, it's a nice one.
It's a nice one.
Let me see.
All right, watch your transducer. There you go. All right,
Ooh, it's on.
good deal. What'd you catch that one on? That golden perch
Yep.
spoon?
The one I got for free.
Yeah. So we stopped in at the bait store in Baudette, and the lady heard it was Parker's birthday coming up, so she gave him like 5 free lures, bud?
3.
3?
I got 2, and then I got 3 for free.
Gotcha. Hey, Pup. Pup. Yeah. What was the name of that bait store we stopped at and got the smelt? Outdoors something. We'll get back to you on that. All right, nice looking fish. How long was it?
Maybe measure. 15-ish inches.
15?
13.
13-ish. Okay. Well, we'll make a decision whether we're going to keep it or not.
I think we should let go because I have a lot more marks on there.
Okay. All right, down the hole it goes. All right, good job, Parker.
Yep.
The name of that bait store in Baudette that we stopped at was Outdoors Again. The lady there was really nice. In fact, we had a hard time finding smelt in Grand Rapids, so Pup called around up here and found a lady that said they had some, and she would hold them for us. So Pup prepaid for them, and we stopped in there this morning and picked them up, along with our fatheads and things that we were going to use for walleye fishing. So if you're in Baudette, you should stop in there and definitely check out their store. All right, Kellen's got one on here. What do you have on there, buddy? Hyper Rattle?
Yeah,
Super.
Hyperglide.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Nice one.
All right. I think it looks like a sauger. Hold it up here. Yeah, there we go. That's a sauger. See the black dots on the fin there? And then over here on the end of the tail, there's no white spot. All right, cool.
Absolutely hooked him right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Bait I'm using.
All right. Yeah, there you go. We just measured it. It's what? Count 13 and a half?
13 and a half.
13 and a half. So we're going to keep that one for a fish fry. All right. Good job, Kellen.
Another one, Mac. Another little sauger. Look at that guy. So all these saugers have been pretty small. Yeah. Let's get this guy back down there. Oh. Well, rattle reel went off. Nothing there. So it's day 2, Sunday. Not much going on up here. Holy moly. Pike fishing wasn't very good yesterday. We did get a handful of walleyes and saugers last night, or yesterday afternoon. Yesterday evening. Nothing last night. No rattle reels or anything. That's the first rattle reel that we've had go off. Don't think it was wind induced. Could have been. But the weather today doesn't look very good. It's windy, it's snowy. So the weather might dictate a little bit what we do today. Do I want to go out where it's cold, windy, and snowy? Or right next to the old Mr. Heater? So anyway, day 2. Let's see what it has in store for us today. Rattle reel just went off again. Maybe it's rattle reel day. Rattle reel day today. Oh, yeah. Hey, little sauger. Yeah. All right. Let's unhook them and throw them back down the hole. Good job, Mac. How big was that whopper, Mac?
10 inches.
10 inches. Let's throw her back. Rattle reel went off again, and this time Mac capitalized. So far, so good. It's really early in the morning. It's probably not even 7:30. So let's hope that that's a sign for what is yet to come for today. Mac had a couple go on a rattle reel here, and we got some marks today. I told him to grab the phone because I got one right now marking. Just can't get him. It's kind of coming up now. There he is, Mac. Probably feels like a little guy. Oh, another whopper. All right, so this one looks like it's a walleye. That's probably what, 10 inches? All right. Well, the fish are a little active today. I know Scott's caught a couple over in his hole already. I'm not sure about Sean and Brianna yet. Let that guy get bigger. Got a mark right here. 2 marks. This guy's coming up. Oh. Got him. Size fish. He was hungry. This guy was. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a nice little slugger. Oh. This guy is going to be lunch. Perfect. All right, I'll get it unhooked. I'll throw him in the bucket. Yeah? No? Okay, I just pulled my sauger in and Mac's rattle reel went off.
Minnow's gone.
Minnow's gone? All right. As Mac gets that rattle reel ready here, this sauger that I got in here, you see the black dots on the fin? It's pretty much dead tail sign that's a sauger. Plus there's no white tip. And this guy is a titch over 14. Nice little fish. So as I was getting this guy in the bump board, I had another mark on my Vexilar and caught probably a little 10-inch walleye. So it's been busy this morning. All right, you ready for a biscuit?
Sure.
Breakfast of champions right there. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. Fresh off the Mr. Heater. Another mark there. Come back up. Come on. There you are. There you are. There you are. Oh, I just missed him. Still there. Still there. Got. Oh, I had him. You can see if I'm going back down. Darn it. Just missed him. Oh, there's another one down there. All right. Another little guy. Hands full. Lots of these guys. But I think if we catch enough little ones, eventually some big ones will come through. I don't know. What's this? Probably our 5th one this morning. And it's probably 8 o'clock. So 5 fish in half an hour. I'll pull this guy back. Little guy? Well, it worked on that gold, whatever spoon that is. There you go, Mac. So I'm trying to play with my underwater camera here. It's pretty dark down there. We're in a sandy spot. And actually, if I put it back down, I'll show you what we're seeing. But we're seeing like a bunch of little bugs swimming around. Right, Mac? A little too small, eh?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try not to bang bottom here because I don't want a bunch of sand coming up. But I'll show you what we got going on here. That big red line, that's my camera. Getting close to bottom. Getting close to bottom. Okay. So there's bottom. You can probably see some of these things swimming around. See some of those bugs? I don't know what they are. There goes 1, 2, 3. But anyway, that's what's down in the bottom. So I don't know if those walleyes are in there eating those. Or saugers. There's a couple.
We're in Pup Shack playing some cribbage. We got Mac in here. Pup. Myself. I'm red. I'm winning. Oh. Ooh.
That's it, huh?
That's it. How far down we go?
Oh, he's there.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
I don't know yet. Wait for him to grow. The old rattle reel masters
Old
come
rattle
through.
reel. The old rattle reel.
They
How's
don't
it
call
feel?
me rattle reel Pup Johnson for nothing.
How's it feel?
I don't know. Feels like a fish.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, look at that monster.
Fills up that 10-inch hole. It's a 10-incher.
Yeah, well, you think
I'm gonna
it's-
guess. I'm gonna guess it's 10 inches.
Yeah?
Here,
Yeah?
scoop it up here once. Let me see.
Net?
All right, good job, pup.
Thanks.
God,
He's
you're really
kinda-
balding.
Thank you.
Here.
I don't want a little guy today. Oh!
Go!
Is there a lake trout? A lake trout on this one?
No, but it could be a big pike, or it could even be a sturgeon. You just take a line, Kellen?
Dad, you want me to go up the line?
Oh my! Dad, you take the Vexler out. Or Parker, you take the Vexler out.
Dad, you want me to go up the line? Want a sturgeon or a pike?
All right.
Dad, you want me to go up the
You're
line?
gonna have to.
Dad, you want me to go up the other lines?
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, try to hold your rod more in the middle of your hole, because wherever direction that thing is heading. Okay, you're gonna have to. It's just gonna keep taking line out. Yep, you guys just have to kind of take it easy though. Okay. Take it easy. Okay, here, Parker.
Shaking right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, still on there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's alright.
Hoping my shield rod doesn't snap. I have 4-pound test on.
Yeah.
That's more than 4 pounds.
Okay. See if you can make it a little bit gentle though, okay? Okay, I'm gonna try to get this other rattle reel up.
I gotta get.
Making some ground on.
Get move.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, don't force them too bad though. Okay. Okay. Good job. You're doing great. Your water's all milky from when you dumped your chocolate milk on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, Parker's taking care of extra lines. Pop! Kellen's got something huge on. Hopefully you tied a good knot there, buddy. Okay, yeah. Take it when you can get it.
I don't know where
I'll bring it. Oh, really? For real? Here's the
real.
camera.
It just took line.
Sturgeon?
I don't know.
I had that hype glide on.
Yeah, just keep working that drag, probably, huh?
Yeah. Four-pound test line.
Is it?
Yeah, only 4 pounds on it.
Yeah.
And he tied his own knot.
much? I maybe loosen the drag just a little bit more, but that's just my opinion.
Make sure you keep that way.
Or don't mess with it.
Okay, keep up a little bit.
Now the key is, we got a lot of ice down there too, bud. And we only have an 8-inch hole. Dylan, what you're doing is perfect. I'll set that just over there. I'm just gonna get down here.
Thank God I bought the life glide instead of the big dinner bell.
Yeah. We were teasing Kellen the other day. He was gonna buy a big huge dinner bell, but he spent his money on this Hyperglide thing anyway. The Acme Hyperglide in the Fathead color, 2-inch, right, Kellen?
Yep.
Okay, the fact that he hasn't broke you off yet,
Yeah.
tells me that's probably not a pike.
Yeah. 4-pound test.
And you were jigging it right bottom?
Yeah.
I just be careful, Kellen.
Yeah, just keep working it.
All this progress. He's like,
God, I got 3 big marks down there. Did you said 3 big marks?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oop, I got one," and it was like, "Whoop," and it was like nothing.
Yeah.
And then he's like picking it up, and all of a sudden, just that. It just started doing that. Just.
I think that was 3.
How much line do we think we have out?
I don't know. He got quite a bit back on there.
My hand hurts.
Can you realize?
Figure that was an take 10 seconds for him to ask that.
Seems like he's making pretty good progress here.
If you get to a point, Kellen, where you feel like it's coming, but then it's not, you might be at the bottom of the hole.
All my work.
No, you've gained more than you're going to probably lose here.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Just keep it going.
What if I should go pull my stuff up? So McKinley says that he can't get the rattle reel up. Hold on, Kellen. I can feel you pulling on it. Hold on. Okay. All right, I just ran in and cut my rattle reel. I could feel Kellen pulling on it. So whatever this is gone all the way around. It's crazy.
All right, we moved Kellen's cot out of the way to give us a little bit more space here. We also just realized that my line, which was over there, sorry for the mess in here, we totally moved everything around so we could have some space, but my line over there was hooked on it, so we just cut that line off.
Just stay out of the way though, okay?
So we're not tangled up with anything. All our other lines are up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we took out the 2 tiles that were on the floor here just to give us some more space in case we need to drill another hole or something. We're not really sure. Pup's going to grab his underwater camera and we're going to stick it down that hole just far enough to see under the ice so we can hopefully get a glimpse at what it is, even if we can't get it up the hole. As you can see, it's really cloudy down there and you can't really see very far. Also, it'll tell us if we're at the bottom of the hole and we're just not being able to get it up the hole. In which case, I've already taken off my coat and stuff, so if I need to stick my arm down there to help out, we can do that. We also have this pole. It's got a hook on the end, but it's not a sharp hook or anything. If we needed to use that just to maneuver something around, we'd be able to do that too. You can see the bottom of Kellen's hole there. So we're just going to have it there so we can maybe get a glimpse of what it is, just in case. All right, so Pup, like I said, has his underwater camera just below the hole. And then we've got it hooked up to this TV here as well.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
Okay, keep going. Just don't get too ahead of yourself though, bud. Oh, I see something.
I see it too.
I see a tail. Oh yeah, it's a sturgeon.
It's a nice one too.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. All right. Ooh.
Oh, he's right on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. That is cool. Okay, I'm not grabbing your line count, I'm just kind of moving it so I can see.
I can't see him over here.
I can see him. Okay, well I can go for broke and just lay right on the ice and is that 36 inches?
It's not.
Nice size.
You hooked him belly sack, John.
Yeah. And his back door, so the fence kind of right over the hole.
Oh, here comes his head. Here comes the. Oh,
Oh, okay.
he's wrapped.
Oh, he's wrapped around. Yeah, you can see that neck right there. We might just have to break him off, right? I mean,
Well,
are we really gonna drill a hole and try to get him up the hole?
can.
Well, I think the only other option right now is to get the line all the way over here, pop a hole right there.
Yeah.
That's gonna involve you letting some line out and letting them swim away a little bit so we don't drill down into them. So where's the shovel? Okay, now try to go through.
I think I'm gonna try to go reverse. Okay, I'm through.
If you can get to the bottom, keep going because you might be able to get them through all this slush. I told him if he can, we don't have to get all the slush out of the hole here. Here, let me get that
Alright, I
one.
think he's in the bottom of the hole.
Okay, move your thing.
Can I get my camera again? Oh, there he is.
What do you want me to bring?
I don't know, just maybe keep trying to bring him over to the big side here.
He's like halfway. He's in the big hole. Yep.
Is he down there? Right now?
Yeah, he's right there. Let me drill another hole. Like right here.
Well, you better off drilling it that way. Do that one last, and that's the kind of last thing, and I think at that point we got to probably
Say congratulations.
cut him loose.
Right there.
Having fun?
There's a lot of slush down there.
You think you got him right at the hole, bud?
No, yeah.
Okay, just bring him up to the hole.
Do you feel him? Is the line? I think it's time to cut the line. Scissors.
I think his fins are just so.
Try to turn him the other way. So it's like his fins are going up. Yeah, like that way.
I'm so sorry, Cal.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here, get this bucket out of here. Come next to me here.
Oh my god.
Take him out of his belly. Alright, in the belly. There Good job, buddy.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Nice. Okay, I wonder if we should take them over to your shack. You got nice, clean, big holes.
Yeah.
And try to get them
down.
down in there.
Okay.
All right, get a couple pictures though, quick.
Well, I'll just screenshot them.
Okay.
Lift your window mat up.
Hold on. Dark kill. Okay.
Perfect.
Nice. Kind of work them back and forth, up and down a little bit, right? Like just kind of make it like he's swimming, right? Because that's how they get oxygen through their gills to begin with. Nice. Okay. Come on, big boy. Oh, should I let him go? He's kicking. Should I let him go? Yeah. Or should I just wait till he really wants to go? Come on, buddy. This is her. Mike, you rolling there?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I think he's gonna go. There he goes. He's paddling off.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
That's awesome. Good job, buddy.
Where's the screenshot?
Up. Nice work. Mac, good job.
Team Johnson Outdoors. Holy moly. 53, I would say, in Sturgeon. Through 3 holes. That a boy, Kellen. I know he fought that thing for a long time. Holy moly. What a fish. What a fish. All right, excuse the wind, but it's windy out here. So Kellen was in here halfway through, and our rattle reel was probably 10 feet away.
Kellen just had a bite on the rattle reel.
I got it. Right in the middle.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, look at that guy.
I'll keep digging.
Nice. Good deal. All right, Parker. Parker loves perch. Yeah, that's a good sized perch.
A jumbo one. I'm trying to
I wonder if that's hold the way through. I wonder if that's what we've been seeing coming up and down constantly. Huh?
Seeing
Nice.
some good fish fry.
Yep, good fish fry. We're starting to see some marks, and they're coming up and looking, but they're not taking. But Kellen just got that one on the rattle reel. All right, Kellen, what else did you catch?
I just caught the line that Pup cut off when I caught my sturgeon.
Oh, his rattle reel line?
Yeah.
All right, pull it up once. Hey, Pop.
Wait, no, it's hard.
Oop, I got that.
Never mind.
I got that.
I think that's just Kellen. Kellen just caught a little walleye on the rattle reel.
And he's gone.
Man, maybe I should just take a nap. Huh?
Yeah, he's like stuck in the hole right now.
Oh, is he? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, grab him out of there, though. Did he make 13, you think? I got the bunk board over here. Why don't you bring him over here? All right, Kellen, how long was it? How long was the fish?
13 inches.
You're still half asleep?
Yeah.
All right, 13. So we're going to keep it for fish fry.
All right, so we're not 100% sure yet because we haven't seen it all. But Kellen might have caught my rattle reel line when I cut it for his sturgeon. Has it got a red hook on it?
That's hilarious.
There it is.
Nice.
And you guys saw earlier how far apart we are. So yeah, that's unbelievable.
There it is. Red hook.
It's in my, that's why I wasn't catching any fish down there.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Oh,
God,
Lord.
it's a mess.
All right, crazy. So the generator is kicking in, running hot, because we are about ready to have shore lunch, but middle of the lake lunch instead, really. So anyway, in one of our last videos when I was up on Red Lake ice fishing, I slammed my little fish cooker in my tailgate and busted the plug in. So I went out and bought a new one. I really like that little one, but the nice thing about this one is I can actually just put like a full fillet in there if I really wanted to. I'm more into a little chunk kind of person for my walleyes because I can put like 4 of those little chunks in that fish cooker. But this one here, I'll be able to put quite a bit in. Anyway, I don't know what the wattage or the powerage of this thing is. But it's kicking my generator up a little bit. It is on eco mode. I don't know if you can actually see my generator out there. It's on eco mode, and I bet you if I went out there and switched the power switch, it'd probably run a little bit better, but it's still running, so I'm just gonna leave it. Anyway, Scott's in his house over there, cleaning fish, and I am getting ready to cook the fish. Shore lunch.
All right, got those fish all cleaned up, all ready to go. Over to Pups.
All right, Scott brought me the fillets. I got the oil running. I'm just gonna take these things. I put a bunch of batter inside this grocery bag. My plan is just to throw them all in there, shake them, throw them in the cooker. No milk or nothing, just water. Okay. I've never done it this way before, but with mass quantity of fish, I think it makes sense, huh? All right. Ooh. Tighten up the hole. Oh, there's a hole. Okay, maybe not try this at home. Or if you have tried this at home, you're probably laughing right now. You gotta double bag it. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. All right, there they are, all battered up. And we're gonna put them into the fryer. We'll give her about 5 minutes. All right, as I'm cooking this fish, I still can't believe that sturgeon. That was unbelievable. That's one of the epic things I think I've ever seen ice fishing. 53-inch sturgeon trying to go through an 8-inch hole with 2 more 10-inch holes drilled next to it, and then Scott going in to his shoulders to grab that thing out of there. Unbelievable. That was just crazy. Mac, you look like you're freezing. So chill. Well, right now we got a little wind coming here from the north, so we got the window open to vent some of this fish smell to get out of here since we're doing it in our fish house. Plan was to do it when it was a nice day, but it didn't turn out to be a nice day, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Anyway, I think I got about 30 more seconds here on this fish. Look at those golden fillet walleyes. All right, batch number 2 going in. Yep. Sometimes I wonder if there's anything any better than fresh walleye on the ice.
That's a big one. How big is that one? 18?
Yeah.
You got an next one too, right?
Yeah, I got a 17.
Okay. We didn't clean that one up though, right?
Nope. I'm gonna bring that one home.
So we
And
got
I got
9.
a 13 and actually a 14-inch sauger in there too.
Okay. So we cleaned up 9 walleyes and 1 perch. You can have 6 total
Per person.
per person. So between the 5 of us, that's 30. So we got 21 minus the one, I guess, what you got.
Yeah.
So Plenty of fish to go around. First batch was pretty good, pup.
This batch is good.
Mac's over there somewhere. Hey, nice sweatshirt, by the way. Kellen? Huh? Kellen's got a quarter in his face. Here, let me look at me once. So we got these Team Johnson Outdoors hats made. CC Graphics in Wisconsin Rapids. If you want a hat, give them a call. See if they'll do one for you. A little after dinner snack. What do we got, Kellen?
Got some honey barbecue beef sticks.
All right. You like those ones?
Yeah, I love them.
Yep. Are those your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the Bloody Mary ones, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Those are your favorite. All right. Pup, you have some Bloody Mary ones earlier. Do you like those?
I had those. Those
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, once again, if you're in Stevens Point, stop by Ski's Meat Market. See Sean. Tell him Team Johnson Outdoors sent you. Won't get you anything, but it'll be cool. All right, rattle reels are all set. We got the shack all set up for sleeping, and we're getting ready to go here. Parker's checking out something on YouTube. Kellen's over there doing a little bit of last minute jigging. Got the Mr. Heater going, but we are all ready to go. So if we have any action overnight, we'll show you. Otherwise, we'll see you in the morning. There we go, Mac.
All right. We got a little walleye, a little sauger. Okay. That's number 3 already this morning. Monday morning, 3 fish so far. I didn't record my other 2, but anyway, got Mac. Oh, I got a mark note there on mine too now. I haven't seen it yet. I got a nice one on right now. Not as big as Kellen's. Yeah, baby. Oh, stay. Stay. Ready? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Scotty, you gotta come see this one. It's a nice one, huh? It's not even gonna go on here. It's over 20. It's over 21. So it's about 23-inch walleye. But we're gonna let this guy go. All right, sweet. Truth is, I was just sitting here, had my rod sitting here like this, stuffing my face with a biscuit, and I saw the line come up off my Vexlar. Just gave it a couple jigs and pow. I'd like to say that I had all kinds of good form and technique and all that fancy how to catch big walleye stuff going on, but not really. Mac is hooked on. Yeah, not too bad, little guy. Yeah. So we have caught probably, in our house, let's say 30 fish. Is that safe to say, Mac?
Yeah.
And the majority of them have been about this 10-inch range. What's that one there? Sauger or walleye?
Sauger.
little sauger. So a lot of quality or quantity, I guess, of fish. Not much quality, but keeps us busy anyway. All right, Mac, let's throw that one back. There he goes. All of a sudden, Mac is on fire. Oh, a little whitefish. Tullaby. Or whitefish. Or elvwife. Or something. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Like a whitefish? I guess I'd have to see what the report on Lake of the Woods is. All right, Mac. Different species. So here's what we're using in this house. If you've seen some of my videos, you know I like the Wonder Breads. So I got this one over here is mine. Just a regular Wonder Bread. This one over here McKinley's been using. Wonder Bread with a little purple on it, minnow head. I think this is that coffin spoon made by Northland Fishing Tackle. This is a foraged minnow is what this one's called. All right. Anyway, that's what we're using. Typically just with the minnow heads. Jigging is about 2 feet off bottom. There's your bait report from Lake of the Woods. All right, well, we're done walleye fishing and or sauger fishing. So this is where McKinley and I had our house. And Scott and the boys were right here. Best day so far by far. Nice blue skies, no wind. Beautiful day. Let's go get some pike. Let's go, let's go, let's go! There he is, the sturgeon master.
Oh yeah.
Give it a big pull. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got one on there. Oh god. Hey, I got a smell.
To start. Hey, look at, remember the flip this time. Oh, pliers.
All right. Look at the size of that gator. All right. Oh, jeez. All right, Mac, we'll throw it back. Unless Scott wants to keep it.
No, we're good. As you saw, we just pulled a pike in. Finally got out to do some pike fishing. We tried to do it the first day we were here, but it was cloudy and windier than all get out. So we got in a bunch of walleye fishing and caught a bunch of walleyes and saugers. But today is beautiful out, bright blue skies. Pretty sunny though, and it's important on these sunny days to protect your eyes. If you take your sunglasses off, it's really nasty. So a good pair of sunglasses goes a long way. Pup, what kind of sunglasses you got there?
I have aviators. How about you?
Mine are like a sports fishing version. So, and they're polarized. I think yours are polarized as well, right?
Yep.
And we got these sunglasses from where? Ohio. Tell you what, if I didn't have them on today, I'd be squinting. And it would make seeing these flags a lot more difficult than they are. And mine are pretty comfortable. The glasses are great. Really comfortable on my nose. Can't complain about that. They're really durable. Mine have some like blue insets on them. And like I said, they're polarized. You can get them in all different kinds of color combos. But they're really comfortable. Pup's more of an aviator guy.
Yeah, so mine are the aviators. Actually, mine came with a, not a hard case, but another case to put these in.
Like a soft hard case.
Soft hard case. They came with, and actually a neat little screwdriver. Actually, I think I have it right here. So you unscrew this.
Yeah, I'll show you.
And it turns into a screwdriver. Scott will open that up.
There's that screwdriver. So, and then it just screws right into this little piece right there, and you can put it on your keychain, or maybe even you can hang it right there. Give an earring.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go,
Ooh,
pup. You look
yeah.
like Lawrence Taylor.
And then here's the hard case. for mine. But anyway, I really enjoy these. I've been wearing them all weekend. I would definitely go to the website and order some.
Walleyes.com.
And there's a flag right there.
Ooh, there's
All right. Ooh, look at it. There. Keep there.
There's the bobber. 6 more feet.
I see him. He's not very big. But...
Okay.
Oh, he's look, he did the old death roll.
Oh yeah.
He unrolled himself. Little guy. Okay, so that's 2.
Should we use the bump board on it or save it for later?
Yeah, let's try the bump board.
All right, got this bump board from Muskie Fool. It's a fly fishing store actually in Waunakee, Wisconsin. So drove down there one day and picked it up. So we'll bump this one. We didn't bump Max. Max is actually probably bigger than this one even. But come here, Max, a little closer. It's got a really nice numbering system on there. So I got that one at 21 inches. All right.
I don't know. 20, come on. 21 1/4.
All right, 21 1/4. So, pretty nice little board. Again, made by Muskie Fool, and it just folds up. All right, we're gonna rinse this off a little bit.
Okay, so far it's this line. Is anybody else going to see flags, or am I going to see all the flags today?
I don't have a pair of Ohio sunglasses. So
Well, there you go. Get
can't
yourself a
see
pair
the
of
flag.
Owios.
Oh,
That way it keeps the sun out of your eyes and you can see the
Yeah,
flags.
well-
So anyway, I don't know where we were. We'll visit the website right here. www.whereohio.
WEAROYO.com.
OYO sunglasses. You can really see those flags. Okay, the flag is up on this one. I wasn't quite sure if there was anything on it, but now she just started spinning. So now it has stopped. Go ahead, Mac. McKinley's got one?
No.
No?
No.
Huh. Is there smelt there?
Also there.
Okay. Well, it was spinning. Scott's down there with Kellen.
He's on. There's another flag over there.
This one's rough. This is better.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, come on. Oh, stop.
Death roll.
All right.
It's a nice sized
Not
one.
too bad. I just checked this tip up too. Just check this one out.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Let's get this guy unhooked. Want to go grab the sled there quick, bud?
Yeah.
All right, get this one on the bump board here. Okay, right there. All right, what do we got there?
It looks like about 27.
26. 26 3/4. Right there, right?
Yep.
26 3/4. All right, not too bad. All right, get him out back in the hole here. All right, there he goes.
Okay, now this is another one I just set. So Mac's still over there with this one. Scott's still down there with that one. And now this flag went up. But I haven't seen it spin. The bobber's down there a ways. I don't feel anything. I still don't feel anything. Nothing. All right, I'll get this one reset.
All right, so the other day when we were out here to start the trip, my top broke off of my spindle here.
So I had to figure out some way to fix it. So we grabbed a cap from a 1 pound propane tank and shoved it on the end there, and it holds the flag, and I don't have it perfectly centered. So when the flag goes, it spins it out. But the problem is when you're walking up to it, you can't see if it's spinning or not very well. On those other ones, you can see it spinning really easily, but being a circle, when it spins from a distance, you can't really tell. But I came up and it was just spinning like that. So, you know, you could tell then. But it seems to be doing the job. You know, when you're out on a trip like this and you don't have all of your stuff that you might have normally, and seriously, who carries around an extra spin top on a tip up? You got to kind of figure out what you got and how to make it work. Pup and I grew up watching MacGyver, and that's a perfect example of what you got to do sometimes. So we just caught that 26 3/4 inch pike on this one. Got the job done. So do what you can. All right, so a couple of years ago, we were out in this same spot, caught a 37.5 inch pike in that tip up spot right there. We marked it. And we caught a couple other fish in this area, but nothing real big. So the next day we decided to head over closer to Pine Island. And the weather was just like it is today. It was bluebird, it was warm, hardly any wind, and we pulled some really nice pike through the ice. We'll put a link in the video description of that trip in case you want to watch the whole thing.
Well, that's Kelton's.
Oh, he's on. It feels like a small one. Slime rocket.
See it?
No. Took a lot of line. I haven't seen the bobber yet.
Oh, I see the bobber there. There you go. Oh, the rubber meets the road. Not horrible, but not huge. Oops, I don't want to open them up. Oh, there we go. Okay, Cal, let's see what we're working on. Oh, are we at 25? Right there. Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Feels pretty good actually, but it was really hauling line out. Oh, I think I cut a groove in the ice down there.
Hey, the pole.
Okay, there's the bobber. He didn't like that. He didn't like that too much, did he? Oh boy. You got the bumper ready?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I got just a flash of them.
You still rolling, pup?
Okay, it's still there. Yeah, it's not huge, but it's...
Yeah, I got the ice shot.
I'm not complaining. Okay. Oh, come on. Get this.
Angry elf.
Okay, I got
Cut.
something.
Oh. He's a fat turd, isn't he?
There it is.
Oh.
Not too bad.
No.
All right, let's get back in the water here. Somebody
He's
have
fat.
those- Oh boy, it's way down there. Grab me the pliers so we can just cut the line. So we're gonna just cut it off. Okay, there we go. Broke it off. All right, got that done there. Okay, got the bumper ready there. that. Put that down here, guys. 36.
Yeah.
All right, 36. Oh, there we go. 36-inch pipe out of Zippo Bay. They're nice, just big fat fish.
Okay.
All right. Oh, good kickoff. All right.
Boy, that's a nice looking bumper board, Scott.
Yeah, like I said, we got it from a store called Muskie Fool. But it's got their numbers and they're, you know, as you're looking at it, right side up here, upside down there. But as I'm looking at it, right side up for me, upside down. So it's really easy to read no matter what side you put it on. But yeah, 36. Our biggest so far has been 37.5. So we'll count that one as a nice size one. We actually have a list that we'll show you here right now of all the times we've come up here and the pike and where we've caught them and their size and stuff. So we'll have to add that one onto the list. I think that's going to dethrone some of the shorter ones, but not bad. Not bad at all. If you've watched any of our other videos, you may have seen that we bring a sled with us every time we go to the hole. So in the sled, we've got the bump board that we just used. Got an ice scoop, tripod in case we need it. We've got a tackle box. It's actually an old toolbox that worked pretty well, that we can keep different hooks in and weights and sinkers, anything we might need. And then inside we have all kinds of stuff, pliers, wrenches, whatever, all kinds of things. And then in this bin we have all of our tip-ups, extra tip-ups and stuff like that. And then we have our smelt sitting out in the sun so they can really get thawed out and get stinky. And then we always cut the belly on ours just to let some of those natural juices out into the water. But it's just kind of nice to drag this along, and then you've got everything that you possibly need exactly for that reason. We just broke off and now we've got everything right here. We're lazy, so we don't want to go all the way back to the truck, 50 yards, and then come back here to take care of this. So we got everything right here, and we're gonna set up and get ready to go again. It's been how long since you bought that?
This is my second winter.
Second winter?
With the old Strike Master.
It's not usually that tall.
40 volt. Nope,
obviously.
I got the extension on there.
It's got the extension on there. And we needed it this weekend, right?
Yep.
All right. So how many holes would you say we've drilled this weekend?
Well, let's see. Yesterday was 14 when we were tip-up fishing.
Okay, 2 days ago. But yeah, 14. And then 2 for your shack.
Yep, and then 2 more for the sturgeon.
Okay, so 16, 17, 18. And then today?
10. Well, actually 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay.
But now I charged the battery overnight.
You did, right? Okay, and...
So I would say 20. I can get 20 holes at least on the battery.
Okay.
On a 10-inch blade.
20 holes, how deep though?
Well,
like right now we're looking at it.
36 inches.
Right.
I'd probably get 37 inches of ice.
Okay. So that's a lot of holes. That's a lot of inches.
It's a lot of inches.
Okay. And no problems?
No.
It's been pretty good so far?
Mm-hmm.
Charges up pretty quick?
Yeah. So now let's say I just drilled, 17 holes today?
Right.
I still have...
Is there an indicator on there?
So I got 1 bar of 4. So you try to get 20. You get 20 holes a day.
Right.
On a full charge.
Yeah, and we probably could have charged that up in the meantime. Right? Like we could have got the generator out and charged it. Right. Or have a second battery. Now I know when you did the initial video on that, you said that extra batteries were pretty expensive, right?
Yeah. I can't remember, but they're cheap.
Okay.
It's about 2 years too. I would say the blade on this thing, it's the original blade.
Okay.
So I probably drilled 20, 40, 60 plus holes on
oh, we got Pike.
The whole setup. Hey, there we go.
Ooh, the far one. All right, let's go check it out. Kellen's down. Parker's gonna get this one. Just pick up slowly.
Come on.
Okay. Parker says he's hooked up.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's one way to. Okay, there you go. All right, good job. All right, Parker's been itching to keep a fish, so I think we're probably going to keep that one. Lake of the Woods, you can keep fish under 30 inches. Anything between 30 and 40, you have to immediately release, and then you can keep one over 40 inches. So we're going to keep this one for a little bit of a fish fry. All right, Pup, any last thoughts on your auger? We got kind of interrupted there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've been super happy with it. Ooh. The way you're pulling on it looks like it's heavy. Take your time. Take your time.
Want me to get the gold? It's a nice one.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Let's see how long it is.
What is it? 25? 25. Alrighty. Yeah. This little 25 incher.
Nice.
The way he set the hook, it looked like it was had some meat to it. Oh. Jeez,
Yeah.
so we went 2 hours without a flag at one point. That one that Scott caught, that 36 incher, was like the last one we caught for 2 hours. We just had 3 flags go up in the last, 15, 20 minutes? It's just weird how that happens. I was telling that to McKinley yesterday in the fish house, how we come out here and it's nothing, and then all of a sudden one flag pops, another flag pops, then you go nothing, and it's just chaos again. So anyway, so whenever you're out here doing this, you got a little lull in the action, you just gotta find a way to keep yourself entertained, because sooner or later chaos is about ready to erupt. That's for you, Jeff. That's for you too, Jeff. Actually, here's another one for you.
All right, Parker, where are you? There he is. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Team Johnson Outdoors. Pretty successful weekend overall. Kellen, what are your thoughts?
It's pretty fun.
Pretty good time?
Mm-hmm.
Fun? Okay, Parker?
It was fun.
All right, Mac?
Had a good time.
Had fun? Pup?
Yeah, lots of fish.
Yeah?
Lots of fish were caught. Some big ones too.
Yeah, the weather didn't quite cooperate how we wanted it to, but we made do with what we had. Right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
So we had a good time overall. As always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, and
See you next time.
we'll see you next time.
Aren't these sunglasses cool? I'll tell you what, I love them.
What's up? Ohio.